This isn't about the morality of the death penalty. This is about killing an innocent man. My brother. And surely your father can't be in favor of that. Just talk to Lincoln's attorneys, just for an hour, and I swear to God you'll be convinced of his innocence.
Michael, I would pick up the phone right now if I thought there was any chance that I could make a difference, but you have to understand, I'm the last person in the world that my father listens to. He hates what I do. He hates what I believe in. And if I'm the one asking for clemency for your brother won't get it. I'm sorry.
Look, if Terrence Stedman is still alive, Lyle, then it can't be Terrence Stedman buried in the ground.
Yeah, but a secret informant claims that Stedman is still alive? I don't know, Nick. It all sounds pretty far-fetched.
You're his clerk. Just get us on the dock.
Nick, you're asking him to commit political suicide by granting a stay of execution to Illinois' most notorious death row inmate.
Officially, all we're asking is for an exhumation order. If he grants it, he can order a stay until the test come in.
An exhumation order? Oh, well, that's better. Digging up the vice president's brother. No way.
No, Lyle, look, we took Intro to Civ Pro together. Remember, we studied for the bar day and night in that crappy little apartment of yours, talking about how we're going to make a difference.
Nick, you filed an 11th hour motion, and Judge Kessler's docket is full this afternoon.
Come on, Lyle, everyone knows you run that courtroom. You can't adjust things around a bit?
The informant that was killed yesterday, I was there. I know firsthand these people will do whatever they can to frame Lincoln for Stedman's murder. All we're asking is to be heard.
I'll give you 15 minutes this afternoon. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
He doesn't even know what happened.
He knows you tried.
Do you think so?
He's your brother. He knows you. So yes.
I promised I would get him out of here.
Promised a lot of people, pretty.
Enough, man, all right?
This don't concern you, boy. You don't get a man's hopes up like that and then just...
Back up or I'll beat your skinny ass into the ground. And it wouldn't take much to do it.
All right, ladies, rec time is over. Back on the block.
You owe me a ticket out of here, pretty. And I will collect.
Let him up to the line, so talking to
I'm really sorry about your brother.
Thanks. Look, I know you were counting on this, so...
Let me worry about my problems. I know you got enough on your mind right now. For what it's worth, over the years, I've known a few men who've sat on that chair. And as the day gets near, all you can really do is pray it goes quick. Once, about 10 years ago, there was a man caught a few sparks. Not enough to do the job. Had to wait another 3 weeks while they reset the whole process. It may sound crazy, but he said it was the worst 3 weeks of his life. Because it's not the lightning that kills you, it's the wait. So take solace in the fact that your brother's wait is over.
So if something happens to the chair, he's got 3 more weeks.
There's a lot of protocol in killing a man. A new death warrant, another medical clearance.
A lot can happen in 3 weeks.
Yo, what's the scrapes, yo?
Thanks.
What y'all talking about?
Nothing.
Get it together. Go, keep it together.
I'm going in.
It's daytime. I'll hang a sheet.
Do you have any questions about what's gonna happen tonight?
When I get to eat, when I'm supposed to walk, how it's gonna feel when they tighten the belts. Any of that gonna help come midnight?
Some feel it's best to be prepared.
How's Michael?
He's anxious to see you. Unfortunately, we've been told that that's not possible until final visitation.
You've been through this before?
No. Just so you know, a doctor needs to be present, so for what it's worth, I'll be there tonight.
Can I ask a favor?
Yeah, what?
When I'm gone, can you look out for my brother?
What were you doing back there?
So you like doing that too?
Dipping a fry in a shake? Hells yeah.
Good times, good times. So, what's going on out there?
Nothing, you know, just staying out of trouble.
I meant in terms of any office gossip you might have for me.
Yo, check it. This one fool has been trying to cop a joint, so I'll keep you hustling for that.
We had an agreement. You were supposed to bird dog Schofield and get back to me.
I've been trying, man. I've been working the corners. Trust me. I ain't got nothing.
I seen you talking to him in the yard, him and the geezer.
Yeah, I talked to Schofield, but he ain't told me nothing.
And it's $100 for the burger and fries.
But you know I ain't got no money.
You better start selling your ass. $100 by the end of the shift, or there's gonna be a bidding war to see who gets you as their new silly. Beat it.
In the yard today, I did hear Schofield say something.
And?
He said if something goes wrong with the chair, his brother gets 3 more weeks to live.
We're square. Get out of here. How's it going in here?
Ready for liftoff.
Chair's working?
Yeah, why?
Run a test.
Already did. The electrical contractor signed off on the diagnostic this morning. We're good to go.
Run it again.
Why?
Run it. It ain't working.
Oh, son of a bitch. I don't know what could have happened.
So once they redo all the paperwork, your brother gets 3 more weeks.
Right.
So we got time then.
Not a lot, but some.
Are we still going through the infirmary?
If I corrode that pipe again, we'll know something's up.
You got another way?
Right now, I'm just worried about getting through tonight.
Careful, there's 2,000 volts running through that thing. Oh, God.
Give me the strength to walk. Give me the strength. God, give me the strength. brother?
When we move you to final visitation.
When's that?
Right after we do this. It's your last day, Link. I prefer to keep you out of cuffs as much as possible, but I need some assurances.
You've always been straight up with me, Stoltz. You have my word.
Your Honor, from the outset, Mr. Burroughs' case has been tainted by conspiracy, characterized by destruction of evidence, distortion of the truth, and witness intimidation.
Again, Judge, I have to object. These are some serious accusations with absolutely no proof.
No proof? What have I been arguing for the past 20 minutes?
You got me.
Judge Kessler, Mr. Tucci might not appreciate the weight of what we've just presented, but surely you must. As Ms. Donovan stated, a top video forensic analyst has disputed the authenticity of a surveillance tape that was the key piece of evidence in convicting Lincoln Burroughs.
That's the tape that no longer exists, right?
Because your client had it destroyed.
Unless my client is a rusted water pipe in the county records office, I'm afraid you're mistaken.
Judge, Ms. Donovan's apartment was blown up in an attempt to silence both her and me.
That was independently corroborated as a gas leak, Your Honor.
Judge, a month ago, a Secret Service agent named Paul Kellerman visited my office. I saw Kellerman last night when he shot and killed another agent, Daniel Hale, right after Hale told me that Terrence Stedman was alive and well.
Your Honor, I'm presenting to the clerk an affidavit from the director of the Secret Service Agency. It states that at no time has there ever been an agent of that organization by the name of Paul Kellerman or Daniel Hale. In addition, there were no other witnesses to this shooting. No bullets were found, no blood, no shell casings. The only witness to this alleged murder is Veronica Donovan, Lincoln Burroughs' ex-girlfriend. Now, Your Honor, I feel for Miss Donovan.
Save it.
I do. But desperation causes desperate acts. And that's what we're seeing here today, Your Honor. My client, the Vice President of the United States.
Judge Kessler.
Do either of you have any evidence that is admissible? Even just tangible? Your claims, if true, are terrifying, but anything or anyone that could verify your story is either gone, missing, or dead. I know time is of the essence. I'll reserve judgment for now. I'll take your arguments into consideration, and I'll have a decision within a few hours.
These little bastards are the bane of my existence, I swear to God. You get this a lot? Yeah, they're attracted to heat when they're cold, plus they got collapsible vertebrae or some deal, so they can squeeze through a crack yay big if they're determined.
And he shorted out the wire just by biting on it?
Not by chewing on the wire alone, but if the tail touches metal, it acts as a ground and boom, fuse pops, along with the rat.
Be damned. So, can you change the fuse?
Yeah, there's another one right here in the box.
Can you do it now?
Right after I notify the state, fill out the paperwork.
Now, hold up a minute. Both of you. We're gonna give more time to a guy who killed the vice president's brother. This guy's a terrorist.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Forget about losing our jobs. We could all face charges.
Only the three of us know. Real easy to keep it that way.